You're live. Good morning, y'all. We are here at BIA Live up in Pilot Cove with Lane Lastinger. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you today?
I'm doing great.
You
thanks.
Staying warm?
Trying to. It's going to get a lot colder here soon, but so far so good.
And there's some stuff's going to fall from the sky apparently this weekend.
Yes, well, it's 7 to 10 inches is what they're predicting.
No. Whew, okay. Well then, here at Pilot Cove is going to be gorgeous with these views and these trees.
Thank you.
Yeah. So tell us a bit about this property. What is it? How long have you been here?
We opened in 2017. We have roughly about 127 acres and currently have 15 cabins and hopefully going to have 5 more opening up in April.
Wow, I saw when I drove up there was quite a few going up right up the corner here.
Yes.
Those look wonderful. These are gorgeous, gorgeous places. Thanks for having us this morning.
Thanks. Yeah,
really appreciate
glad to
it.
do it. Thanks for having me.
Good. So throughout the year, people are coming here. They're renting cabins, families. They're shooting right off to the forest. What else is going on in the wintertime, though? Anything?
Wintertime things slow down a bit, but it's nice because it gives us time to get in and kind of freshen up the paint, and also gives us time to do construction so we don't, things slow down so we can last off season. We built the foundations for the new cabins and we're finishing them up this off season, so it kind of gives us time to catch up and freshen things up and get ready for the peak season in March and April.
Is that when it kind of kicks off?
Things start kicking. The slow season now is basically just January and February.
Oh,
so,
wow.
Yeah, it's popping pretty much the other 10 months of the year.
Oh, wow. Well, that's exciting.
It
Congratulations. That's
great.
really fantastic. So when it's not the winter season and you're not doing the construction, what's going on here? I see the name a lot more and more and more now.
We stay really busy and booked up. We get a lot of people mountain biking, of course, fishing, hiking. We run tour groups, back roads, and trek travel run groups through here, biking and hiking trips. So we stay pretty busy and pretty booked up.
That's wonderful. Now, do you have trails here on the property?
We do. We have like a 3-mile loop trail that kind of goes around the outside of the property, so people can walk here. And they're steep in places, so it's not the best biking. We send people into the forest to bike, but certainly you can walk around here, and we hike around here on a regular basis.
Yeah, and you're just a hop, skip, and a jump away from Acosta and the Hub right down the hill.
Right, yeah. There's plenty of food and breweries, and we're right at the entrance to the forest and surrounded actually by the National Forest on 3 sides.
Oh, wow. That's incredible. This is a sweet little spot, Lane. Thanks for having us here. What else, anything else you want to share with us that's going on up here?
Well, we have the amphitheater.
Yeah,
and
tell us about that.
The amphitheater we built to have events, weddings. We're going to have a concert series called Second Saturdays, where every month we'll have a concert. We usually 2 or 3 bands. We had planned it for last year, but COVID kind of stopped that. But we're hopefully going to get that going again. And we also, any local businesses or that want to use the amphitheater for any charitable purposes, we provide that for free. We've done stuff for the Brevard High School band, and did stuff for the French Broad River cleanup, and so we're happy to open it up to any local entities that want to use it for fundraising purposes.
Well, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
It is such a good little spot here. I mean, you can get to the forest by just going down the hill and shooting off to the right. And do the trails connect to the forest?
No.
Not
Unfortunately, there's no connectability. We'd have to build a big trail to get connected into the forest trails. But you can go out the entrance and hang a right, and you're there.
You're right there at Sycamore.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, that's wonderful. This is a really great spot, y'all. Come out here for the weekend. Anything else you want to share with us? I know I've got someone here that wants to talk to you.
Okay.
So before I bring on our guest and our other wonderful guest, y'all, we've got a winter storm coming in this weekend. It's coming in, as we all know, Saturday night into Sunday. Please be cautious. Please be kind. There's going to be people out on the road and out working because they have to. So please be aware and kind of courteous to these guys. And as you're getting prepared for them, check out the sleds at D.D. Bullwinkle's, the sleds at Headwaters. We've got Dabbler Graphics who are selling hats now and beanies. I know us Southerners sometimes don't have all of the gear right away all of the time. Check out the local shops before you run up to Asheville today for anything. But have fun. Have fun. This weekend on Saturday at Headwaters, there's the Wildlife Day, so we can get out and about around town before the snow comes in this weekend. King Street's having an oyster bar. So pop in, call them about it with some more details on pricing, timing, availability. And Headwaters is doing the Ladies' Night Fly Time. They're bopping around town when they do it. Call them up if you're interested. I know it's every once a week or so that they're doing that. And check out Davidson River's fly fishing tips for the wintertime. There's about 5 of them in their latest blog post. And as always...
Comment from the peanut guy. Do you get Lane to explain the different setups they have here, bedrooms, and what's available?
Yeah, so we are in a 1-bedroom right now.
Correct. We have 3 different types of cabins. This is a 1-bedroom, which basically has 1 bedroom off the side. We have a 2-bedroom, which has a bedroom off each side. And then we have an efficiency, which is basically this area that we're in. And instead of the sofa over here, we have a king bed. So, and they all have a mud room, a big deck, and the bathroom. And the bathroom's kind of split into the shower, the commode area, and then the vanity area. They're all separate rooms.
And they all have this beautiful winter view.
Yeah, we've all built these big decks to kind of give them, you're kind of up in the trees and kind of feel like a tree house. And so we've struggled with what to call them. We wanted cabins, but they're not your typical cabins. So we call it forest lodging.
Yeah, so, well, I think it's beautiful forest lodging.
Well, thanks.
Absolutely beautiful forest lodging. I may have to look at a staycation here someday. I know my daughter has already bugged me about it and told me to get the deets. Well, I'm up here today, so we may be scheduling with you soon.
Perfect.
Do you have in-law quarters?
In-law?
Well, there are separate cabins, so you can always station the in-laws somewhere nearby.
Since I live here?
Right. Oh, you can always
It's like
stick
an extension.
Yeah, a lot of people stick their in-laws here when they come into town, so that's always an option.
Yeah.
So.
I hope my in-laws are not watching.
Right.
I would never do it.
Right. I know you would.
All right. Well, as always, keep us following and watching us on YouTube, Facebook, and next week we're just on Facebook for live. But right now we've got a guest here. We've got someone who has a bit more information they want to talk with you about.
Sure.
Come on in. Oh, sorry.
What's up,
Lane,
Brad?
how's it going, man?
Good to see you.
Doing well?
Doing great, thanks.
Good. Thanks for having us out here at Pilot Cove.
Well, pleasure.
It looks amazing. Big props. Did you do the interior design for this?
No.
Oh.
Beth, of course, my wife, had something to do with it, and Debbie Scott, local, helped us. Yeah, exactly. And
We had something to do
right,
with
exactly. I'm not the interior decorator. But,
Okay.
But like the tables are made by Wheelhouse locals.
Oh, great.
Jacob Lisk with Railroad Ironworks did the ironworking. Dylan Wood did a lot of the woodwork and built the kind of barnwood headboards and beds. So a lot of local artisans had stuff to do with the interior decorating.
Great. Well, these places all look amazing, and your website's it's full. You can get on there and book, and
you take a virtual tour. You can book. It has facts. We're dog friendly. 80% of our cabins we allow dogs. So yes, and any questions you have should be able to answer them from our website.
Great. Well, speaking of questions and answer, Lane, I have a few questions for you about Pilot Cove, and we're going to do this in a little different style, though.
Okay.
I'm going to give you the answer.
Okay.
And then you see if you can come up with the question.
Wow. All right.
Okay. So we're going to go a little Jeopardy style. And so in Brevard, we'll start with number 1. In Brevard, the answer is nowhere. What do you think the question would be?
Nowhere. Where can you find a skyscraper?
All right, that's good.
Right.
That's good. The French Broad Place probably doesn't count. So the question is, where can your dogs run off leash? in Brevard?
Most anywhere.
All right. The answer to the next question is they are always on. They are always on.
They are always on. Yeah. What are the Walmart parking lights?
That's fair. That's fair. But the question is, what time do the waterfalls turn on?
Oh, all right.
Waterfalls turn on. I'm not sure if you've ever gotten.
I'm flaming out here.
Yeah. You're doing well, though. You're doing well.
Right.
All good information that you're giving. All right. The answer to the third question is Strauss Hill. Strauss Hill.
What is the old Acosta camp?
Well, technically that's correct. Wayne. Technically that's
good.
correct.
I'm trying to be technical.
But the question was, what's the best spot to go sledding when it snows here in Brevard?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I haven't tried that one out. I'll have to.
Oh, you have to try it.
Right.
Yeah. Well, you might have a nice.
Right.
You might have already a built-in situation up here. All right. The next answer is Dee Dee Bullwinkle's, The Hub, Headwaters, Spud and Deb, and Dabbler.
What are some of my favorite local businesses?
Oh, wow. Nice. Extra points.
Right.
Extra points for Mr. Lessinger. All right. The question was, where's a place that you could go get some gear for the cold weather that's coming if you don't have any and you're visiting or you live here and you need something? All right. The answer to the next question is maps, snacks, water, warm clothes, and some communication.
Things you need when you go into the forest.
Oh, you got it. Nice. You got it. Yes. Folks, it's going to get cold. It's winter time. If you're going hiking, make sure you take the proper things. If you come to visit or you live here, I think sometimes people that live here or live close forget those things because it's right in our backyard. But it's winter time. Make sure you take the right stuff. Be prepared when you go out there in the forest. All right. The answer to number 6 is Pilot Cove.
What is the place with your lodging needs when you come to Brevard and Pisgah National Forest?
There it is. There it is. Good. Good. All right. Next answer. Bread and milk. Bread and milk.
What I had for breakfast?
All right. Beth's shaking her head back there. I can feel it.
Right.
Anyway, those are the supplies you need for Snowmageddon. The supplies you need for Snowmageddon. Bread and milk, right?
Ingalls is out of it.
Right.
There's a limited supply. I ran through Ingalls this morning, and there's a limited supply. No, there's not a limited supply. They have some. Don't flood Ingalls with your requests. They've got plenty. All right. The answer to number 8 is coming in fall 2022 to Pilot Cove.
Our music series, and hopefully a wonderful colored leaf season.
Okay. Well, you're partly there. We had heard that there was going to be Pisgah National Forest helicopter tours sponsored by Pilot Cove.
That will not happen.
That's not correct. Okay. That's not correct.
I would need a lot of insurance. If that would
Well,
happen.
that's maybe why we heard that.
Right.
Okay. Okay. The answer to the next question is one comes with each cabin.
Several packets of locally roasted coffee from Pisgah Roasters.
Oh, nice. Well, you're correct. I didn't also know that, but also an Eno hammock.
Yeah,
Is that correct?
Yeah,
all right.
Exactly.
So Eno hammocks and plenty of local source coffee. Great. All right. The last question, Lane, and this is what we've heard.
Uh-oh.
This is what we've heard. The answer to the question is 50%.
How I'm doing on these questions?
I think that's a fair, and you're going to have to confirm this.
Right.
We had heard that's the discount you give for a one-night stay on the weekend in October.
Not so much.
Not so. Okay. Not so.
We are doing a winter getaway special. So
Oh, okay.
if you come here and you stay 3 nights, you get 1 free.
Really?
So, yeah,
okay. So that's it.
so that's-
We had the season wrong.
Right.
We had the season wrong. So stay 3 nights in the winter, and you get 1 free.
For the price of 2, you get 3 nights.
Okay. Great. And when does that run through?
It's basically January and February
Okay.
till March.
All right. Don't miss out on that, folks. You have January and February to stay 2 nights and get your 3rd night free.
Yeah, if you book online, just mention the winter getaway special, and we'll take. If you book 3 or more nights, we'll take a third off the top.
Oh, great. That's amazing.
33%.
33%.
There you go.
It was close.
It was.
It was close,
You were there.
right? We're only 17% away. Well, folks, thank you for joining us today. Please follow us on Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube, and follow Pilot Cove. They have a great Instagram account, Facebook,
Yes.
all those things. Look at their website. Come out here and enjoy this beautiful property. It's been I had the pleasure of coming out here before there was anything here. And Lane kind of showed us around, gotten to know him through my father-in-law, and from where it was to what it is now, it looks amazing. The vision y'all have had out here and what y'all have done is just fantastic.
Thanks, Brad.
Thanks for having us out here, and continued success to you guys.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks for joining us, guys.
Thanks.
We'll see you soon.
Bye.